everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Gwendolyn Halley. I'm a medical microbiologist certified in the UK. If you're just joining this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for a lot more. Today, we are going to talk about 10 tips on how to stop or prevent premature ejaculation. What is premature ejaculation, or PE? This is when a man reaches orgasm and ejaculates before he intends to, or surprisingly. And we all know how embarrassing it is, how it affects a man's ego. Guys, this is what women call a 1 minute man. That means before the tip of your penis even enters the woman's vagina, or even while the woman is just touching your chest, you ejaculate. That's not normal. So these are things that we need to address. And unfortunately, this is a topic that is not spoken about openly in the public, openly by health professionals, openly on social media, and even openly by the people who are affected by or who are going through a premature ejaculation, because they will feel embarrassed, because they will feel incompetent. It reduces the self-esteem. Premature ejaculation affects the sex drive of a man, affects his self-esteem, his confidence, because in a man's mind, he knows it is his responsibility to satisfy his woman or wife, or it is his responsibility to be able to do what he was born to do, and that is to procreate. That is to release sperms in the right way. That is to handle his business sexually, because if a man cannot handle his business sexually, trust me, how will the woman feel? Women are very, very sensitive to this. When a man doesn't know how to handle her in bed, or a man doesn't know how to handle his business or give her pleasure, it is a problem to women. I'm talking about this because I'm a woman, and I've met many guys who are not comfortable talking about this topic, but it's something we need to address. Even men are embarrassed to discuss this with another man because of the way they are going to be looked at. I mean, it's something we should talk about, so solutions to be gotten. So we'll dive into the causes of premature ejaculation, and I divided it into psychological, medical, physical, spiritual, and so that we can actually see that it's not a situation or a condition that may have one cause. So it has other causes, so you can see where you fall into so that you can get most help. And the first is psychological. Anxiety. Now, if a man has not had sex for a long time, and the first time he wants to have sex, obviously he'll be a 1 minute man. But if you try to have sex again with that same girl, and in between the space of 10 minutes, and you realize that you're still having that premature ejaculation, it's a concern. And sometimes anxiety could also be that a man just looking at the babe like, man, and he has been wanting to have that girl, to sleep with that girl, to be with that girl. And, when you get the opportunity, you are so anxious to go in and perform that you mess it up. So the next reason is medical. One of the medical reasons is if you have an autoimmune disease and if you're diabetic. And with this, it's something that we can address. We have to culture your urine, we have to do some blood tests for you, check your blood sugar if you're diabetic, all of that. So these are things that you need to look at if it's a medical problem. And next point is physically. The causes of premature ejaculation may be physical, out of stress. If a man is so stressed, that's what's going to happen. He's going to be ejaculating like this, like really quickly. And another thing is if he has an unhygienic partner. If you have a partner who isn't clean, who doesn't take care of herself, who doesn't wash her vagina well, who doesn't clean her vagina properly, or her vulva, who has mouth odor or body odor. These are things that turn a man off. And all he wants to do is just, come and leave the place. It's just come and get off the place. So it is very important that in as much as we're expecting and we're advising a woman to look into her hygiene, her feminine hygiene, or her general hygiene, we are also expecting the men to do the same. Because for sex to be enjoyable, both partners need to be hygienic. That is true, I'm telling you. On body odors and a lot of things go wrong when doing sex when a partner is not clean. This is why I advise in my videos. I did some videos on tips of hygiene tips and a lot more. So please check it out. This is why I advise of every partner that you need to shower before having sex and after sex. This is very important. So watch those videos and be enlightened. The next point is spiritual. When you have a spiritual spouse, or what they call sex in the dream, or when you are spiritually married to somebody in the spiritual realm. Now, it's written in the Bible. I can quote you normal scriptures that will show you this. As long as you have a spouse in the spirit realm, and a spiritual spouse from the kingdom of darkness that may have gotten married to you either through a dark covenant, a curse, or even entered you through your dream or having sex with a man or a woman, you are going to have a spiritual spouse, being spiritually married to them. As long as you're married to them, they will never allow you to enjoy sex with your partner, with your wife. So you need to sort this out. You need to really look at it. And if you don't remember your dreams, how are you going to know this? You need to be able to look at your dreams. Look at your dreams. Look at your dreams. Do you masturbate a lot? Do you watch pornography? All of those things. The idea is you cannot enjoy any other partner than them. And at some point, they make sure they turn the other partner off. They turn you off. They start to make you feel that the partner is not right for you. They begin to minister a lot of negative thoughts about your partner. You become very angry for everything the partner does. All of these things are spiritual things that we should look into. And if you have a spiritual spouse or you're spiritually married, a spirit husband or spirit wife, it is something you need to deal with. So look into your dream life. If you do not remember your dreams, pray to Jesus Christ to help you to remember your dreams. But if you remember either sleeping with somebody in the dream, even if it's your wife you slept with in the dream, they are just using your wife or your husband that you slept with in the dream. They are just using the image. That spirit is just using the image of your spouse, of your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend to have sex with you because they know that you will accept. And that is why they always lead us into masturbation and pornography, to think that we are well off satisfying ourselves than satisfying our partner. So this is something that we should look into. The next point is if you have multiple partners. You'll be having sex with Shaniqua, you'll be thinking about how good sex with Helen was, you'll be thinking about Lucy, you'll be thinking about other women, and that's not gonna help you. So you need to have one partner, and you need to be married to be able to get to stop this totally, to able to get to, because as long as you're having several partners, it's gonna happen. It's down the line, it's gonna happen. So we're now going into the treatments, and the first treatment that I've seen that works, that I've advised people and it works, is the squeezing method. That means if this is the man's penis, you have to squeeze the shaft of the tip of his penis like this. When the man feels that he's about to ejaculate untimely, or when he feels that he's about to ejaculate and he doesn't want to, he has to hold the tip of his penis like this and press it, particularly the bottom part of his penis. They should have the firm pressure at the end to hold it, to hold the pressure at the end. And then after a few seconds, 1 second, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you release it, and then you can continue having sex. That is what works. And I will not advise anybody to going into taking Viagra, taking a lot of things, medications and all that to enhance your sexual life, because those things have bad side effects. Call them blue pills. I've seen that thing you can die on a woman. I'm telling you, it's not good at all. Now, the second way, or the second tip I'm going to give you on how to stop premature ejaculation is communicating with your partner. And you need to look for the strategic position that works for you. And I will advise the front-to-front position, where you can look into her eyes and you can look into his eyes, and you people are comfortable with each other's bodies. This will help. When you're comfortable with your partner's bodies, it is easy for you guys to be able to communicate. So when you guys are facing each other and you are communicating while you're having sex, it is easy for the partner to help you, your spouse to help you, your wife to help you to squeeze the tip of your penis, right? To squeeze the preservative to prevent premature ejaculation, or to be able to know how to ask you to move. It is something you need to work with. So if you're having a partner and you can't tell the partner that this is what you're going through, then you're deceiving yourself, because you won't be able to come out of it just by yourself. You need help. You need your partner's help. The next point is no pornography. Pornography makes premature ejaculation worse. Stop all forms of pornography, because you will be having sex with your spouse and you'll be thinking about a woman you saw in the pornography, and it messes up your system. The next point is no masturbating. Masturbation is worst, because you have to learn how to control it from here to down here. Your first head to your second point, your head to your penis. You have to know it. Masturbation will not help you sort out the problem. And most times when a man realizes that he has premature ejaculation, he tends to withdraw from his spouse and start watching porn and masturbating. You're making the situation worse. Stop. Next point is to do exercise. Try to do high cardio exercising. Swimming is excellent because it works on every muscle of the body, and it will help with the muscle that is actually on the penis. It will help a lot. It will make you alert. It will pump out blood to every part of your body, especially your penis. So that is what you need, high cardio activities. If you don't swim, if you can't swim, if you can't find a pool, if you can't learn how to swim, run long distances. And while you're doing these cardio activities, make sure that you're controlling your breath. Controlling your breath. It will help, because most times when a man is going to premature ejaculation, his heart is pumping like real fast, and he's like, and it just pops. You understand? It's something, I think guys understand what I'm talking about. It's something you need to control. Controlling your breath will help you when you're doing the squeezing method, especially when you're communicating your partner. It will help you when you feel like it. And it will help you to be mentally active, sensitive as well to these matters. So go in for cardio activities, high intensity activities, and that is going to help you. The next is be hygienic. Talk to your partner. If your partner is not hygienic, you have to tell her, this turns me off. You see, you need to wash yourself down there properly. If she can't shave and you want her to shave, just take and shave yourself. Be intimate. And sometimes your partner may just be very uncomfortable opening herself up to you, like opening her legs and the sort of thing. So that doesn't help. And you need to be having sex with somebody that you genuinely love, because it wouldn't help to stop premature ejaculation. You need to be comfortable with your partner, and the partner needs to know that this is what you're going through for her to help you. So guys, this is very, very important. And when it comes to the medical part, when you have tried all the physical treatments that I am going to list out in this sector, or in this segment, in this part, and you see that it's still ongoing, go for medical stuff. They'll test your urine to check if you're diabetic. They'll check your blood. They'll check your blood sugar to know if you're diabetic. They'll check your urine to check if you have any other form of infections that may be causing that. And also, they also check if you have an autoimmune disease that may be causing that. And then the next point we have here is, it's a spiritual problem. If you notice that you have a spiritual spouse or you have sex in the dream, go to a deliverance pastor and get yourself delivered from that demon, because it's not going to stop. Remember, as the Bible says, it's the spiritual that controls the physical. So if you take these different tips I have given you, you're able to help you. Now, the next point is that you ask your partner, ask your wife, take a bowl of cold water and take a bowl of warm water. Ask your spouse to massage your penis and your testicles and your testes with. First, she starts with the cold water. She takes a cloth, a towel, a short towel, and dips it in cold water and put it on your penis and massage it. Massage it. Massage it. Massage it. Well, massage it. And then after that, you can do that for like 3 minutes, and then she put it in warm water and massage your penis as well. Massage your test. This is going to help you. This is going to help you to be able to control sensitivity. This is very important. You're controlling sensitivity here. You're controlling sensitivity. Very important. Helps with blood flow as well. And also, the last point is, number 10 is you have to stop all forms of caffeine and alcohol. Don't have sex with your spouse when you're taking alcohol, because most times men who start noticing they have this problem, premature ejaculation, turn to take alcohol and blame it on the alcohol. And when their spouse asks, oh, what's happened? They say, oh, it's alcohol. You know, I'm having a hangover, and you know that it just happened. But he knows damn well that that's not the issue. So these are things you need to talk about. Stop it so that you're alert. And with all the other tips I've given you, caffeine messes up with your nerves. I'm telling you, I'm somebody that I used to take black coffee. I stopped taking black coffee. I went to taking cappuccino. It messed me up as well. So I don't take coffee at all. Coffee is good for a short period of time and you stop. Because coffee is a drug, it's a toxic drug. It messes up your body. I'm going to do another video concerning that because it's toxic to the body. Alcohol, stop alcohol and stop blaming it on the alcohol when you can work on it. We can follow the tips I've given you and have a healthy sex life. Sex is a beautiful thing. And it is made to be enjoyed by couples. It is made to be enjoyed because it relieves some stress. You know, it reboots you in a lot of ways. So this is something that we need. We need this. So I hope you have been enlightened and blessed. If you have any questions, do pop at the bottom. And don't forget to subscribe for more juicy topics. Bye.